Hi guys, I'm here to bring you your This Week at Axis video for the week of May 26th through May 30th. So just a reminder, there are no classes on Monday, Memorial Day, but we will start on Tuesday as usual. So for all of our strength movements this week, we will be doing 5 sets of 3 reps at 85%. On Tuesday, that is when we are going to back squat. So we'll do our back squats on Tuesday, and then we have a chipper. It is a 21-15-9 chipper of dumbbell thrusters and sit-ups. But after each round, you're going to sprint 100 meters. And you can scale the weight as needed for this workout. Then on Wednesday, after we bench press, we will do an EMOM 10. And this is going to be 30 seconds of work followed by 30 seconds of rest of alternating uneven dumbbell push-ups and strict pull-ups. So you can scale the uneven push-ups to strict push-ups without the dumbbell or box push-ups. And you can scale the strict pull-ups to banded pull-ups or ring rows. Try to challenge yourselves on this one. Then on Thursday, we are going to be working on the snatch. So the snatch is one of our Olympic lifts. Now that Murph is done, we can throw these in a little bit more. But during the warm-up, we're really going to take time to break down the snatch into the 3 different pulls and then doing it as one movement. Then we're going to do snatch 5 sets of 3 reps. So this will be on a 2-minute timer. And for those of you that are more advanced and intermediate athletes, go ahead and build in weight as long as your technique is looking good for these. If you're newer, stay lighter and focus on form. This, along with all of our lifts, but this one, really, you gotta hone in on that form before you start going crazy heavy in weight. So if you're newer, focus on your form. If you're sticking with an empty bar or a PVC pipe, let's do 5 reps just so you get some more practice with the movement at lighter weight. Then after we snatch, we're going to be doing Nancy. So I know over the winter we did partner Nancy. I think we may have done it a couple of times. And we subbed in the 400-meter run for burpees. And again, we did it with partner. This time, we're going to be doing it individually, and we're going to be doing the benchmark version of it. So some of you may have done this workout in the past, but it is 5 rounds for time of a 400-meter run and 15 overhead squats. So if you need to scale the distance of the run to 200 meters, you can do that. If you need to scale the weight of the overhead squats, you can do that. If you have some mobility limitations for overhead squats or maybe a shoulder injury, something that's preventing you from being up overhead, that's okay. You could try barbell front squats, you could try dumbbell front squats, you could do goblet squats, you could do air squats if you're working on your squats. The theme here is to do some sort of squat for 15 reps, unless of course you have an injury that prevents you from squatting, then your coach will help you figure out an alternative. And then lastly on Friday, after we deadlift, we have a partner AMRAP 10 of 20 kettlebell swings and 10 burpees. So partner 1 will do 20 kettlebell swings, while partner 2 holds a plank. Then partner 2 will do 20 kettlebell swings, while partner 1 holds a plank. Then partner 1 will do 10 burpees, while partner 2 holds the plank, so on and so forth. And the rule here is that the reps do not count unless your partner is up in the plank position. So if your partner drops down from their plank and you're still doing burpees, guess what? Those burpees you did while your partner wasn't in the plank aren't going to count. You're going to have to do extra. So just make sure that you and your partner are communicating a little bit here, and you can scale the weight as needed on the kettlebell for those kettlebell swings. That's all I've got for you guys. I know it's a little bit of a shorter video, but it's a little bit of a shorter week as well. I hope you guys had a great time at Murph. If you were there, I hope you guys have a great Memorial Day, and see everyone on Tuesday.